Stalin drew new battle lines ahead of Tamil Nadu elections, declaring that the 2026 poll battle will see a new form of Iron-Dravidian war. But what we are witnessing instead is the hardening of the battle lines between allies DMK and the Congress party. That's right, the two allies are literally at war, and slanging match over power sharing and seats is continuing. The latest salvo has been fired by DMK MLA from Madurai North constituency, G. Thalapathy. In what is being seen as an indirect message to Rahul Gandhi, Stalin's MLA has declared that without the DMK, there won't be I.N.D.I.A alliance, and that Stalin, Mamta and Akhilesh are actually the ones who are keeping the opposition alliance intact. The message is loud and clear that Rahul Gandhi and Congress are of little significance when it comes to the I.N.D.I.A bloc. He also hit out at the Congress leaders who are pushing for share in power in the state, saying that while Congress wants a share in power, but their state is such that it does not even have people for booth committees.
காங்கிரஸ் நண்பர்கள் வந்து ஒரு சில பேர் இருக்காங்க. நானே பேரை சொல்றேன், மாணிக்க தாவூர் இருக்காரு, ஜோதிமணின்னா அவங்க எம்பி ஆயிட்டாங்க. அதனால இந்த வரவி எம்எல்ஏ ஆனா ஆகலன்னு சொல்லி அதுல பங்கு வேணும் இதுல பங்கு வேணும்ன்றான். இதெல்லாம் தலைமை புரிஞ்சு அடுத்த விஜய்க்கு சீட்டே கொடுக்க கூடாது. ஒரு நம்ம உணர்வோட நம்ம இல்லைன்னா இந்தியா கூட்டணியே கிடையாது. மாண்புமிகு அண்ணன் ஸ்டாலின், இரண்டாவது மம்தா பானர்ஜி, அகிலேஷ் யாதவ், நாங்க மூணு பேர் தான் மெயினா இருந்து இந்த இந்தியா கூட்டணியை காப்பாத்திட்டு இருக்கோம்.
Congress MP Manikam Tagore hit back at the DMK MLA, demanding that in the upcoming polls, Congress candidates should contest from Madurai North constituency, the seat from which G. Thalapathy is an MLA right now. He further accused the DMK of displaying authoritarian arrogance. Another Congress MP, Jyotimani, fumed at DMK MLA's remarks, saying she was maintaining peace considering alliance dharma, but warned that such public humiliation will not be tolerated.
That's all one MLA statement. Therefore, there is no need for you to take that much seriously. DMK Congress relationship is a long-standing relationship, and India alliance is united, and we are very clear that our relationship had passed these kind of bumpy roads before also. State Congress President Mr. Selva Perunthangai has demanded for action against the MLA to the DMK President. So we have to understand that these are all things which has to be discussed with the Congress leadership.
Viewers, this tug of war between the two allies has been going on for weeks now. Let's bring you a quick recap of the instances when allies fired barbs at each other. Power sharing, biggest issue there that the Congress party has raised. Congress is demanding a share in power. DMK says not possible. We've never done it so far. Don't expect it now as well. Seat sharing, another important issue. Congress is demanding at least 40 seats ahead of the assembly elections in Tamil Nadu. DMK is refusing. Then there is an issue of debt as well. Congress party, what's the view? Praveen Chakravarti claims Tamil Nadu's debt is alarming, the debt level that the state has right now. DMK, on the other hand, has outrightly dismissed this remark as well. Then, viewers, there is a very interesting Vijay factor too in this election. Congress party has been cozying up to Vijay for quite some time. The signals are all there. Mass leader is what Congress calls Vijay, with a political force as far as DMK is concerned, which is the political opponent of Vijay's TVK in the polls, is quite unhappy with the remarks that Congress netas have made in praise of actor turned neta Vijay. Then when it comes to power, DMK MLA, of course, we heard him as well. And now he has taken a dig at the Congress party. Now this is very significant because he has said no I.N.D.I.A bloc without DMK, and this I'm talking about MLA Thalapathy's dig at the Congress party, and Congress in fact says won't stand by and watch as Congress is insulted. That has been the response of the Congress party to the point that was made by DMK MLA, who also said no I.N.D.I.A bloc without DMK, and Congress party clearly is seeing that as an insult by DMK MLA. Now, this public squabbling came to a point when the Congress High Command had to reportedly step in and reprimand Manikam Tagore 2 weeks ago. Sources say he was pulled up for causing friction with the DMK. However, the High Command also instructed the party leaders to engage in hard negotiations with the DMK over seats and power-sharing demand. With the state heading to polls, can the allies really iron out these differences? Or will matters reach the breaking point soon, is the question that's being asked.
The matter is settled. What has been decided, the High Command, the leadership of DMK and leadership of Congress will decide on the alliance. It is not for a spokesperson for Tier 2, Tier 3 or regional stalwarts to comment on this matter. Of course, in any party, including the BJP, the individuals have an opinion. So cadres will have their own opinion that need not be replied to.
And joining us on this debate, I guess we have Shrikant Karunesh, state spokesperson, Tamil Nadu BJP, JVC Sriram, who's a political strategist, America V Narayanan, political analyst, and Harish Mohammed Ibrahim, who is political analyst as well. Good evening to all of you gentlemen. Thank you for joining us here on Blueprint Explosive Exclusive this evening. Harish Mohammed Ibrahim, to you first. What's really happening as far as DMK and Congress is concerned? It seems all is not well. Daggers are out.
No, the political high command is much more clear because the alliance which has been there from UPA 1 during UPA 1, so it has been almost 21 years to 22 years of alliance, which is backed by an ideological stronghold. So the Tier 2, Tier 3 leaders or the second level leaders who have been entitled to their opinions is doing something which the friction is all about. And having said that, the Congress High Command, it has all started with Mr. Manikam Thakur, who want to have a political supremacy. Even he has been backing in his Virudhunagar constituency without even having some kind of strong struggle even to win his MP seat. So he knows what is the ground reality for Congress. But having said that, they aren't aware of the fact how the political functionaries like DMK are backing the Congress in grassroots level. But beyond all that, they want to make sure to put across a point which is against the DMK's principal ideology, that street sharing or the principles power sharing concept, which is against their ideology, because the founding principles of DMK has categorically denied that.
But America Narayanan, we have an MLA from the DMK, not a grassroots worker, not a Tier 2, Tier 3 worker, as Harish is talking about. An MLA who has said, without us, there is no I.N.D.I.A bloc. He's even said our leaders Stalin, Mamata Banerjee and Akhilesh Yadav are the ones who are keeping this alliance intact. He hasn't named Rahul Gandhi or Mr. Mallikarjun Kharge at all. Mr. America Narayanan, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. The point is that I think DMK is considered to be a disciplined party. If an MLA in DMK who is depending on high command of DMK, specifically Stalin, to get a seat or win an election, if he's talking about that, the public will assume there's a tacit approval of the DMK president, number one. Unlike Congress, we are very democratic. Second thing is that as much as we, the Congress, will not win a seat without DMK alliance, DMK very clearly knows without Congress, they are not coming back to power. I can guarantee that. I can bet a lakh right now with anyone. Without Congress, DMK will not come to power. The political party's main objective.
But America Narayanan, you might have these thoughts, this wishful thinking, but I don't think DMK would really agree with that thought, because I just reiterated the point that a DMK MLA has made. Again, he's not a Tier 2, Tier 3 leader. He's an MLA, people's representative who's won from a constituency. He's saying it's Stalin, Mamata and, Akhilesh who are the ones that are keeping the alliance also intact.
Unlike most of the people in this show today, including you, I have 37 years of experience working at the grassroots, and I can move vertically and horizontally at ease, including with the Prime Minister of India I have talked to. And so what I am saying is, with data, I can tell you DMK will not come to power without Congress in the alliance, number one.
Okay.
We are depending on each other. and any political party which wants to serve the people wants the power, and there is an alternative today. So, and it's not too late, because if the cadres are not in thing, we don't have the stature of Mr. Mupanar, who was in 1996.
Okay.
The Indian National Congress, at that time, Mr. Narasimha Rao, went against the cadres of the party, and he went with Jayalalitha. And after the election is announced, Mupanar formed an alliance. We won the election landslide.
Okay.
That's history. Number 4, in Tamil Nadu, that has been sharing of power. I think it is a lie. For all of you who may not know, Tamil Nadu has shared power right in the 1950s when Rajaji formed an alliance.
We all have seen that, Shrikant Karunesh. But the point is that Congress, netas from the ground have never raised the points that they are raising this time. They never demanded a share in power that they are demanding this time. What do you make of what Mr. Amerikai Narayanan has said? He's very confident that DMK without Congress is not going to come back to power. Is that advantage BJP?
Good evening, Heena ji and my fellow panelists. And first time in my career, I'm agreeing with our Chief Minister MK Stalin ji, because he said it's I.N.D.I.A war in this election. That has started in their I.N.D.I.A alliance now. It's between Congress and DMK now. I.N.D.I.A war is happening within their alliance. And I tell you, because this is not a natural alliance now today, because at every point of time, they are drifting between each other regarding the election and the formation of government, sharing the seats, and getting into their power everywhere. Praveen Chakravarti, Karthik Chidambaram, Manik Thakur, Jyoti Mani, all these people are talking about self-respect. I tell you, because recently DMK has made a movie, Parashakti. They were very strongly condemning Congress in that. None of the Congress leaders reacted to that. Because they are silently accepting. In fact, Indira Gandhi ji was shown as a demon who killed so many Tamils in that. Because they are silently accepting it. And one more thing I tell you, not very late, very recently, forget about this MLA, Mr. Talabadi who spoke now. Few days before, I. Perisami, as the minister, he spoke, Congress is in our control. They cannot go out of our control. And the president of Congress here, Mr. Selva Perundagai, is keeping silent on that. He said for our alliance, we have to keep silence. Because they are losing.
JVC Sriram, where do you stand on what we are witnessing in Tamil Nadu ahead of polls? Because, it seems that the cadre, the workers on the ground are pretty unhappy with the current state of affairs, but the high command is, in living in some other world. Something similar we witnessed in Bihar as well, and we all have seen the results.
Good evening, Heena. I think, the same thing story repeats in Maharashtra, then you saw in Bihar and now in Tamil Nadu. Let's come out to a few things, put it very clearly. Point number 1, Congress has always been a force multiplier as far as DMK alliance is concerned. Without Congress party, DMK is not winning. Anyway, with Congress party also, DMK is going to struggle to win because they never won an election when they fought as an incumbent. But without Congress, you cannot even dream of, DMK going past even 20-25 seats. They may say that Congress has got only 4%, 5%. But without Congress, DMK got only 24% in 2014. They need to understand, they need to know, and Congress party has got options today. And look at this timing, Heena. I think none of us are pointing at that. Because there was a truce called by the Congress party, because High Command told them not to talk, everybody thought DMK Congress alliance was sealed. And yesterday, and let me tell you, having worked with DMK in the past, a DMK MLA or a district secretary will not open his mouth unless otherwise the high command at Arivalem has said, shoot. Thalabadi has not spoken without the consent from the Thalabadi in Arivalem.
Right.
I'm talking about the Thalabadi MLA and Thalabadi Mukas Chale.
I think you hit the nail on the head. I mean, it's all happening with clear directions from the top, from the high command of both the political parties. But we'll, of course, wait and see where it really goes, whether this friendship will remain intact, or we will see some new friendships taking shape in Tamil Nadu as well, just like we saw them in civic polls in Maharashtra. I'm completely out of time, but appreciate all of you gentlemen for joining us here on this debate. Heading into a short break.